Hi, this is Mallory with Tracy Woodard Salon. We're creating a video today for our clients that want to see volume in the crown. A lot of times we have our clients come in and they don't really know, they know how to tease their hair, but they don't know how to have it hold in their hair. So we really want to show you how to do that, and so you can have that bump all day. Alright, so first I'm going to show you our root boost. We have a Moroccan oil root boost and a Minardi root boost. It's all about product, really. What product you use in the hair to achieve that, that lift. So whenever you shampoo your hair, you take the root boost and you apply it in the crown, section by section. You don't want to apply this everywhere, and you apply it only at the root. And whenever you blow dry it, you always want to blow dry going the opposite way that the hair is wanting to fall. That way you have that maximum lift and that root is standing up. So after that, once you blow dry your hair and it's all said and done, if you still feel like you're wanting more lift in the crown, we have these rollers here. We have these rollers that they're Velcro rollers, so you don't need any clips or anything. A lot of times our ladies, they like to put this in their hair while they're doing their makeup, just so it can set and give them that nice volume. Now, it depends, the more volume that you're gonna get is whenever you have that on base roll. So what you want to do is kind of take the roller and roll it up, forward, and back onto that base. If you want to catch this, the roller is setting on the root. Then usually what you want to do is, I like to take the blow dryer and bring it back just to heat it up, because once you heat the hair and it cools in that, that position, then it gives you maximum lift. So you just heat it up until it's hot. And then too, if you want to follow up with a hairspray, you can do that as well. And then of course you want to let it cool down. It's not cool just yet, but see, you're already getting a little bit of lift without even letting it cool. So now we're going to move on to the teasing part of this video. What I like to do is section out the crown and take section by section, starting in the front, wherever you want to see that, bump start to happen. So I'm going to take this little section, and I'm going to use this brush right here. There are several brushes that you can use, and it really goes back to preference. I like this guy. I just feel like he gives me a nice tease because there's different length bristles in here, and he has this point that really helps me pinpoint sectioning and pick up those nice sections. But then there's also the boar bristle brushes. This is a Mason Pearson, and then this boar bristle brush by Paul Mitchell. So you can use those, but I like to use those to kind of brush it back and give it to place it. So I'm going to start with this little section right in here, and I'm going to tease the mid shaft first. Tease that really good. We're going to make you look crazy before we make you look good, so don't freak out whenever it looks like a rat's nest. And then we're going to bring it back down to the base. And what this causes, I like to call it like a lock tease, because you're teasing that mid shaft and then you're pulling that tease down to the base. So it's like double tease. Then I like to hairspray every section with hairspray. For me, I have very fine hair, so I have to use a very stronghold spray. These are our two stronghold spray. This is by Try Design. Wait, no, not by Try. Yeah, Try Design. And then this one is Awapui by Paul Mitchell. Then we have a medium hold spray, which would be for like medium hair that holds nice, but you still want to kind of lock it in. This is Minardi's medium hold, and then Moroccan Oil's medium hold spray. And then we have the very soft hold, which would be for coarser hair that really holds tease well, but you just want to kind of set it. So today I'll use the Minardi medium hold. It's a mannequin. So you want to spray every section. We're going to take the next section. Oh, I forgot my mid shaft. So you have your mid shaft, tease, 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 bring it to the base. And then you spray. Tease, tease, tease. And two, whenever you're teasing the mid shaft, you don't want to tease it all the way to the ends. You want to be able to brush through those ends and not have any knotting. And then you bring it down to the mid shaft, to the base. And now how far back down the crown you go just depends on where you want to see that volume stop. But usually what I do is just kind of at the round of the head, I'll stop there. Down to the base. Now on the sides, usually I take 1 or 2 sections.
Okay, you come and see. Yeah, I can.
And her head's a little bit bigger, so I'm going to take another section right in here. And really what you're doing is creating a circle. A lot of people, they're like, oh, I can't do this on myself, but you do get the hang of it. Practice makes perfect, right? So you'll get it. If I can do it, you can do it.
Yeah, definitely.
Over on this side.
How you been?
Doing well.
Yeah.
What do you want?
But you're like in the short, so don't take anything on it. Not just
Well, definitely shorten up a bit.
Spraying our last section. We're going to set this down. And now you're just going to take all this hair, kind of.
okay.
I do use my fingers a lot whenever I'm kind of placing my tees. But you can see there's a lot of like frizziness going on. So that's whenever I like to take my bristle brush and just kind of comb it through. And I like to start out with my tees higher than I really want it because it's easier to take it out than put it back in. Because if I want it to go higher than this, I would have to go back through all of my sections and kind of go through all of that tease to get it, put it back in. And whenever you're brushing through it, you don't want to brush hard. What I'm doing right now is just kind of skimming the surface just to smooth it out some. But I'm not pushing the brush all the way down to her scalp. So right about now, whenever all of this is pretty smooth, I just like to take my fingers and you can kind of press them in and kind of work that tease because now it's easy to manipulate. And you just kind of work with it until you like what you see, and you don't see any tease. And then you're just going to spray it for that finished final look. I'll use the Moroccan oil light.
All AP classes, so it's really.
And you just work it. Very good. So if y'all have any questions, feel free to call the salon. Our number is 985-307-1130, or just leave a comment with the video and we will get back to y'all and answer those questions for you. I hope you liked the video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.